My dad was in the Army 22 years. Family had Navy, Air Force, Army, Marine Corps. So I moved around with my dad. My dad raised me by himself. And then when it came time to graduate high school, kind of didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, as most people do. And then he pushed me more at the time towards the Air Force because I had just gotten married and I just had a little kid. Oh man, so I deployed 12 times in my 15 years. So I've been to Kuwait, Iraq, Afghanistan, Palau, St. Kitts, Egypt, Korea, so Ireland. So I've been to a lot of places. I've been fortunate. It is, and that's what St. Kitts and Ecuador, the humanitarian deployments kind of got me into what I'm doing now as far as like giving back, because it wasn't in a combat scenario. It was more helping the people with building schoolhouses, building hospitals, drilling wells so they can have water. So it was more, instead of being on guard all the time, it was let's how can we help this community. So it was amazing and it was beautiful. I've been injured 3 times. The first time I was shot in the left shoulder. Second time I was stabbed in the abdomen, years apart. And my last one, the one that finally kind of took everything, was a IED in 2009. We were going on a route to Tikrit, Iraq, and we were just running up, and we were providing security. And all I remember is the vehicle in front of us that got hit, and we caught the blast and we rolled. I don't remember much after that. I just remember what people told me. But I do remember going to the CAS unit afterwards and having a concussion test. What I do now is I work for getting veterans out of the hole. So, and that's all I do. I find people that have the same passion as I do, and we get them together and we just start helping people out of the hole. Because PTSD is it's the new POW. I think we all join at first. I think maybe my generation, I think we all join at first because we want to get out of a town, or we want to get some kind of schooling or, education or career base. But then after a while, when you go on the deployments, while your battles, doesn't matter, your brothers and sisters beside you, it becomes if there's a bigger picture. Well, I mean, it's easy to say that we're, that 1%, right? 1% of the population joins the service. And we could all use that, but it's more than that, because it's the late nights, it's the weekends away from your family, it's the holidays away from your family. It's you missing your baby's first steps, you're missing the first birthdays, and you're not doing it by yourself, you're doing it with other people. And when they see that you're down, they say, hey man, come on, let's go do this. Hey sis, let's go do this, and it becomes a bond.